So welcome back to another extra channel video, and today I'm taking the Saucony Triumph 22s out for their next run. So if you saw the main channel, I popped out my first run video just before I went on holiday. It is Monday morning and it is just before I go on holiday, so I'm squeezing in another run in them before I head away now. And I gave them pretty good report. Yeah, really happy with them, felt really good, really comfortable. I highlighted a couple of things, which was the weight. It was raining on that first run, so they absorbed like a sponge and made it heavier, and yeah, that wasn't ideal. And the other thing was that I wasn't necessarily sure they were ones that I could pick up the pace in. I didn't think they'd be quite as versatile as the 21s. And one of the things that I wanted to check in with this shoe, the more runs that I did in them, was picking up the pace. As I just said, the 21s were quite versatile and I could easily do moderate and easy miles in them. But I was a little bit concerned after the first run that they weren't going to be quite as versatile, and effectively what you'd be buying is a very premium easy day recovery shoe, which is absolutely fine, by the way. It's just a case of, I feel like they've shuffled around their rotation, so the Triumph now might not be what it was, and the Ride 17 has kind of taken a little bit of what the Triumph was and spliced it into that shoe. Well, as I'm coming off the back of London, and as a lot of you know, when you come back from a training block and are excited to get going again and starting to feel a bit fresh, your easy runs, your first few easy runs, I find anyway, can be quite on the top end of easy, shall we say. So as an example, I'd normally run 750s to 810s per mile when I'm deep in training for an easy run. Today I'm in the low 740s, and I'm sure I'll finish in the 730s or low 740s, so I'm just pushing it a little bit. And I have to say, they are not as responsive as the 21s. They're not working with me as I'm moving a bit faster. I found with the 21s, although I didn't use them a horrific amount because I had other shoes in for testing, I found them to be quite versatile. These, I think, are pigeonholing themselves a little bit into a more easy recovery day area. And don't get me wrong, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I feel like if you're intending to buy it for versatility, it might not be what you're expecting. I'm definitely noticing they're a heavier shoe right now. I'm definitely feeling the weight of them. Having said that, it's a wonderful ride, it really is. They're such a comfy shoe. I'm finding them really soft, squishy, not marshmallowy soft, but lovely for the legs, lovely for the feet. I'm really enjoying them, and I think they're going to serve me quite well. So yeah, that's the first initial kind of confirmation that I'm getting, is that I think versatility might have moved to the Ride 17, and the Triumph might have been squeezed down into just an easy recovery day shoe. But with all that being said about versatility, I've really enjoyed today's run, and although I'm, you know, not fit, having nearly a week off and getting back into it, sometimes you can feel a bit heavy and clunky, and it takes a while to get into things, but the shoe has been really enjoyable for what it is today. So I'm going to wrap it up at 60 minutes. I'm going to do some strides, see how they feel, and I think, yeah, pretty much I've come to the conclusion it's a great easy day shoe, great for recovery days, lovely cruiser, but not too much more. But what you get from that is a whole lot of comfort and a really enjoyable package. So yeah, I'll wrap this one up. I'm 46 minutes in, and I'll excuse me, get some strides done. Okay, 4x20 second strides done. Not the best for strides either. I think like when you have a shoe that you sink into because it's soft, which is what I find this shoe, and you feel the sidewalls of the shoe come up the other side of you, you kind of feel like you can't get going. I need to sit on top of the shoe to be able to turn over quickly, not to sit in the shoe, and that's what this one does. Still some good strides, but yeah, so I think overall versatility definitely down a little bit, but overall a really good easy day recovery shoe. Really enjoyed that second run. Another thumbs up for Saucony.